Hey, this is Chad Nesbitt with the Carolina Stompers. You know, we hear about bad things in the news every day, but something that has really struck a nerve with us at the Stompers has happened in our own backyard. 96-year-old Grace Freeman lives in the Lester and Alexander community and lives off of Jenkins Valley Road. This is her home right here. She was severely beaten on the 2nd of April, 2009, on a Thursday night. She crawled down her driveway and ended up down here on the end of the road, and luckily somebody found her. We were offering a $500 reward, and we put it together with Crime Stoppers and trying to find this dirtbag that beat this lady up. Can you help us? This is what we think happened that night. The time has changed, and it just turned dark at about 7:45 p.m. A guy pulls into the bottom of Miss Freeman's driveway and walks up to her house. We think he walked up to the front porch where he saw a sign that said, "Please use side back door." He then walked behind the house where a porch light was on, and this is what happened.
Who is it?
My truck broke down. I need some jumper cables.
I don't have any jumper cables.
Can I use your telephone?
Just a minute.
And the home invasion and beating began. This picture is not of Miss Freeman, but it gives you an idea of what she looked like after she was brutally beaten. Her son Major told us that in searching for clues, he found one of his mom's teeth laying on the floor where this man attacked and robbed her. After her attacker left, this 96-year-old woman somehow found the strength to grab her walker, crawl down the steps, and make her way down her driveway, where she laid on the side of the road until someone stopped to help her. You can still see Miss Freeman's walker and bag covered in mud where she laid until found. I spoke with Grace Freeman's son, Major Freeman, who is a well-known guy in our community out here. Guy was a race car builder, or built engines for race cars for years. This is what he said. He said the deputies are out here looking for a primered gray Jeep Cherokee that had its flashers on down here, and if it wasn't a Jeep Cherokee, it was a primered gray Ford Bronco. If you know, or if you have seen a primered gray Jeep Cherokee or a primered gray Ford Bronco anywhere in the Lester community, Alexander community, sitting at somebody's house or something, call Crime Stoppers, or call the Carolina Stompers, call the Sheriff's Department. Major also told me that a tree company was out here not too long ago, and they were cutting the tree limbs off of the power lines out here along Jenkins Valley Road. Sheriff's deputies seem to think that it could have been somebody that was working in the area and that knew that Miss Freeman lived here alone. The assailant was wearing a camouflaged hat with the bill turned down like this one. One more time. We think this guy was driving a gray primer Jeep Cherokee or Bronco or SUV. It is possible that a second vehicle could have been at the bottom of the driveway. We think this person knew Miss Freeman lived alone. This person was wearing a camouflaged ball cap with the bill turned down, just like in this picture. The reward is now $4,000 for the information that leads to the capture and conviction of this man. Please call Crime Stoppers at 255-5050.